Morning. Little strange. Day 12, I believe. My pack is suspiciously small. We took on a lot of moisture overnight, and so all my fluff is gone. I have everything, I think. I don't think I'm leaving anything behind, but when it was time to close up the pack, it was, yeah, I'm still like, where could I have left anything? I didn't go anywhere. but yeah, the pack is way too small. There's nothing in there. Which is bad, because we're not going to get a chance to dry out during the day. And then it's going to rain again tonight. So, alright, we should say goodbye to this place, because they are taking it down. I don't know when, I don't know how. But yeah, this is not going to be a campsite anymore, so this was our last chance. Spent some cold nights on the boards in there before I figured out there was a good spot back there for my The first few trips, I was barely alive when I got up this mountain. Not like last night when I was doing really great. I was cussing up the storm. I'd had enough of those little lumps. I kept wanting to see this lump that tells you that you're done. Each time I'd come over a lump, I was like, no, it's not that one. Cohos Notch Trail. Look at where we are. Don't know how wet this is gonna be. I debated putting on my rain pants. It's not raining. I think the trees are scraping the clouds. But yeah, it was a wet night and a wet morning. Hard to get going. It's like 8:30. We get up at 5:45. Didn't go back to sleep, but chatted with my wife. I had some signal. Oh, if I can get through today, I will see them tomorrow. They are bringing food and drinks and happiness. Well, I'm going to climb down out of this cloud, which sounds like a song, and I will see you down below probably, because I think this is going to be wet and slippery, so there's not really much in the way of views till we get out on the open road. Day 12. Sorry, that's as clean as I can get the lens. I know a good content provider would have recorded this on a sunny day and then added a rain filter, but yeah, this is live action. 115% humidity is what I've calculated it at, because the air is wet and I'm wet and everything else is wet, so yeah, it's wet. We've done a lot of the down. We've still got to wade our way through the vegetation of this area that's been logged. And the vegetation is what's getting me wet. But I thought if I pulled out the camera, I'd have an excuse to slow down for a few steps and chat. I'm trying to get the heck out of here so that I could dry out a little bit on the road. Normally I hate this road walk that's coming up, but if this fog lifts, maybe sunshine, I could dry out a little, because it's very soggy rain. Oh, it not only makes me slow and heavy, but makes me sad. Oh, it's gonna be fine. Tomorrow's when it's really gonna rain. Today's just practice for that. They logged this, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, but they were nice enough to not destroy the trail for the most part, which is nice because not everybody feels that way about logging on our trail. Well, I guess it's their forest. They're nice enough to let us be here, but still, those people we're headed towards in a couple of days apparently just bombed that trail. So we'll road walk around because it's not passable right now. Yeah. The nice thing about the rain is the bugs have been quiet, but still. Oh, alright. Thank you for keeping me company, giving me an excuse to go slowly up that hill. Well, we made it down to the road, ATV trail, but it was close. There's a rock up there, almost got me. I saw the road down here, got very excited, stepped on this rock and went flying. I already got a hip that's squawking from climbing over too many trees. Now it's really squawking. Thankfully, I've fallen enough times in my life. I've got a pretty good technique. Turning, landing on the hip and the pack at the same time. Haven't snapped anything off yet. Oh, but now we're out of the vegetation at least. Clouds a little higher because we've dropped down out of it. I don't know if the sun's gonna burn this off or not. Might go directly into the storms of the afternoon. We want to try to get at least up before the storms hit so that we can start racing down. But I don't know that we can beat the storms for the climb up the other side. That's going to be late in the day. We'll see. I don't know. Last time it was really, really hot. Really, really humid. As opposed to today, which is comfortably really, really humid. No, but hopefully we can go faster than last year. And maybe it won't be a desperate race for life at the end. I just remember after climbing all the way up there onto Sanguinary Ridge that it seemed to go on for a really long time. And I just wanted to be there. Well, the birds are singing, I'm complaining. It's a beautiful day in the forest. No wind. I don't think we'll hear the windmills today, I guess. They make some funky noises. Alright, I'll babble at you later. Look at that beautiful forest. Oh, that breeze is good. Sorry if it's loud on the microphone, but we're climbing up and up and up what I call the Windmill Road. It's Dixville Summit Road or something, I don't know. Dixville Peak Road. Its purpose is for the giant trucks that drive up the giant pieces of the giant windmills. But for our purposes, it is the Cohos Trail. And after we climb up here, then we'll give up all this elevation and drop off of this. But I try not to be angry and bitter about it. I am every year, but yeah, just it's a lot of work to climb up here, and we don't really want to be up here. So as soon as we can, we'll go somewhere else. That's a hard hike to get motivated for. This day is full of little pieces of trail with that mentality. They look easy enough on the map, but each little piece is challenging in its own way. And then there's that last 72-mile section that I don't even want to think about. So you can see we've made a lot of progress. Oh. Almost up to the windmills. I can hear them up there. But this is our turn. There's no markers all the way up the road, thankfully. When you get here, they've painted a few on the rocks, places on the tree, till that tree falls over. But yeah, you don't want to miss this turn. Oh, look, there's a snake. Excuse us, Mr. Snake. Are you a live snake or a dead snake? Hey, buddy. You don't look so good. Well, he's either doing a really good job of pretending. Look at this forest. This forest is dark on a sunny day. It's going to be really dark in here today. It's in the shadow of this mountain. Beautiful, but often wet, slippery. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, thankfully that's over. That was terrible. After the pointless climb up, the pointless climb down was really treacherous. We spent an awful lot of time trying not to die. It's just covered in wet sticks and really vertical, so there's just nothing to stick to. That was really hard and slow. Finally got to the water, looked at the clock, I was like, oh my god, it's 12:30. I was hoping to be eating lunch on top of this mountain at 12:30. That didn't happen. I don't see Table Rock in our future. Maybe we'll look at it from afar. Maybe I'll use the zoom. But yeah. That was valuable time I could have used later today when I've got to go those 72 miles. but not dead. Broke the hanger on the dirty water bag, but not dead. So we are still in the game. I'm really hungry. I want my lunch. We can't stop here. We've got to walk a bunch more crap first. Yeah, let's try this crap and see if this is better. Well, I will definitely try to remember to pull you out when we're having lunch. You can tell we're near the top of the mountain. But we're going to go down and then we'll go back up. Okay, there's your view. We got to go. I'm sorry. It's... time just destroys this day. It's just terrible. Every time I try to hike this trail, this day is just terrible in both directions. Can't get anywhere. They were running the generators when we got here. It's really loud for a while. Now it's peaceful, but we have to go. We have to go this way, according to that blaze I see down there. That's good. They say this is the easiest way down, but that's for skiers. We're not going that way. We have to go all the way down, 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 and then up, 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 up. And then the 72 miles. So I'm going to say night-night now. I don't know what kind of shape I'll be in when I get there. It's supposed to be a lady hiking with her dog. She's going to be camping there tonight. I asked her not to camp in my spot, but I have a feeling I'm going to drag in there half dead and she's going to be in my spot. I'm going to have to think about where to camp. I've been camping in that same spot for many years. That's where I camp on my trail work trips. I told her I'm gonna be really hurting when I get there. Leave me my spot. But you know. We had cheese and sausage. At least we've got that going for us. This trail is a lot drier than the last few times I've been on it. I remember in 23, this was ankle deep water. But yeah, considering how much rain we had throughout the spring, it seems like parts of this trail are really drying out quickly. Crawford Notch was surprisingly dry. This trail over here has been surprisingly dry. The rain on those sticks coming down that slope earlier, well, that was not dry. That was the kind of thing where I worry about wetting myself. Speaking of which, I have to make sure I don't miss my turn. There's a blaze. Good. When going down very steep mountains, you never want to go any farther down than you have to. Don't miss the turn. But yeah, I'll say night-night now, just in case I don't see you later. Maybe everything's gonna go great. Who knows? It could happen. We'll see. There, you can see Tip Rock. That's as close as we're getting. Plenty of other video. You can see somebody else's. You could look for mine. It's just not happening today. We haven't got that time. Oh my God, we don't have nearly enough time. There was a big new piece of trail out there. I was pretty sure it was going where I wanted it to go, but it's a little nerve-wracking. Yeah, apparently they built a bypass to the old trail. It's actually pretty nice, but I just wasn't sure if it was going where I was going. But yeah, then we popped out where I wanted to be. I think it came right back out where the other one did. Well, now I'm going to need my poles for this descent. Hopefully a rapid descent, but we'll see. Oh, so far to go. Oh, that looks good. Many miles to go before we see. Fighting our way down this brutal cascade trail. Very, very steep. That's what makes the waterfalls. But even going down it, it's a lot of effort. It's the trying not to break your neck. Uses up so much energy. Oh man, we got a long ways to go. I don't know how we're gonna do it. There's Table Rock. Here's the rock we were standing on when we were looking at Table Rock. You had to go all the way down there. That's where the waterfalls are. It's way down there. And now we've climbed all the way back up here. I don't know how. We've still got to get up there, and then we'll turn the corner and we'll keep going uphill for like another 2 miles. But it stops being quite this steep. It's just annoying lumps. 72 miles. I don't know how we get to it. Oh. Force of will. Have to believe. Sorry, that's as clear as I can get the lens. It's taking us the rest of the day. We've made it to the top of the ridge. We've got to get down from the ridge. But holy cow, we made it up here. I gotta figure out how to Well, if I can figure out how to get down, I can go down, but I don't know if I can find the way down. It won't give you many